So, today we are starting our class. You know that it is Saturday today. So, today's topic is, as per your choice, newspaper. And please start, write down your name in chat box. First name I have got, that is of Harshit. Yes, come on, Harshit.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Harshit Murra. I'm the student of Raman Online Interactive Classes. Today's my topic is newspaper. As we all know very well that the newspaper is a very important thing. It is one of the important thing uh, in the world. It tells us about what is happening around us. And in newspaper there are many news about our city, town or state. By reading them we can get alert or we can get knowledge by them also. And sometimes there are such a news in the newspapers which are used in the examinations of GK sometimes also. And newspaper is a thing that gives us the news of whole world, that was it what is happening around us, and what we can do to keep it. uh, Newspapers are very important for Indians because sometimes when there is no newspaper, then some Indians think that where is the newspaper, and they try to find the newspaper. And by taking tea, most of the people like to read newspaper for their knowledge and for the purpose of knowing about the world. Uh, and there are many newspapers like Dainik Bhaskar, Rajasthan Patrika, Times of India, and etc.
एंड मत
Uh,
लगाया करो एटसेट्रा से पहले.
okay, sir, etc. And and the most common newspaper that we can get in every house is of Dainik, um, and in our surroundings. If you will see that many things are packed with
If you
newspaper.
see,
Okay, sir. If you see, many things are packed with newspaper also. For example, pakode or anything else. And in newspaper, there are ads also, which are made to make public interested on them. And these are in a whole page. And sometimes the ads are more than the news. And that's it, sir.
वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा है. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा ग्रामेटिकल ध्यान रखो चीजों का, है ना. यस निशा.
Yes, sir. Hello everyone, my name is Nisha. I am the student of Common Online Interactive Classes from Batch 11. Today I am going to tell you about newspaper. As we all know that newspaper is very important thing in our life because it gives knowledge about what has happened in our world and cities and other places. It gives us a very important information about our city and world. It is very useful for students and every person because they get any type information by it. But it is important for education people because uneducated person can't read it. So it is very important for students because they can get knowledge about GK and they can take part in the different examinations. And if we want broom, bride, and sell our house, yeah, give information about any type things which we find near road and other places. So we can give advertisement in it and publish. So we can get all things. And if we want to purchase something and publish about many things about our related to our companies and other work, so we can also publish it on it. So it is very useful. Sometimes sometimes people give want to give suggestions to keep our surrounding clean, and during the accidents, what we do, and about the traffic rules, others. So they can also give their advice for all citizens by the newspaper. So it is not only for read and getting knowledge. It is very important because we can do all things and also give information, get information by it. So it is very important. As we all know that there are many types of newspapers like Dainik, Bhaskar, Rajasthan Patrika, etc. And it is available for in many languages. So you can increase your language, you can increase our knowledge to taking knowledge, and you can also learn many types of language. When we read the newspaper, when we get interest because we don't know about that what are going in our world, but then we read, then we find that we don't have a knowledge about our world. So it gave a interesting point to us that newspaper is very important. And sometimes we sometimes we find that there are many puzzles and many types of games which we play and solve them. So it is not that students and education person he can read and solve it. Also some children who read some stories it gives. And many times we saw that some information about cooking and exercise and other things always able on the newspaper. So I think that newspaper is most important thing in every person. So we should read it. That's it, sir.
अच्छा बोला आज, वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा, कोशिश करते रहो ऐसे ही। रक्षित।
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Rakshit Maurya, and today's our topic is newspaper. So, first of all, I'm telling what is a newspaper. Newspaper, a paper in which you find
on which
okay, sir, on which you find many types of news regarding that what is happening in the world, and what is happening in the world, and which and in newspaper there are many newses printed that what is going on in the world, and about accidents and etc. And newspaper is a good way to improve the skill of reading and to improve our knowledge, because there is news about the world, and people read newspaper to get the knowledge, to get the news of the world, because and in newspaper you find many types of sections like news section, game section, and sports section, etc. And there many ads are printed in newspaper to promote their company, and about their companies and sales. Newspaper people read and students should also read newspaper because it is a good habit, and it improves the skill of reading and improves their knowledge. And newspaper and in newspaper you find many types of newses, and you find many puzzles also, and everyone should read newspapers, sir. That's it.
वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा बेटा, ठीक है बेटा, बस कोशिश करते रहो, शाबाश। यस कोमल।
Yes, sir. Hello everyone, my name is Komal Verva. I am the student of Ramban Online Interactive Classes from Batch 11. Today my topic is the newspaper. We all know that newspaper is very important thing for us. Most of the people read newspaper daily in the morning. There are many types of newspaper like Dainik Bhaskar, Hindustan Times, Rajasthan Patrika, etc. With the help of newspaper, we can increase our general knowledge, because in the newspaper all things are in it. There are many news. There are many current news like accident,
न्यूज़ेस
education,
नहीं होता है कभी भी, न्यूज़ जो होता है ना वो कभी भी न्यूज़ेस नहीं होता है, कल ही मैंने बताया था न्यूज़ ही रहता है ये। आगे बोलो।
like education, accident, robbery, politicians, etc. Uh, news, newspaper is also newspaper is also a very good thing for us, and there are many short stories also, and many ads are printed in the newspaper, and newspaper is very basic need for us, and we can we can use newspaper in the packing many things like eating things and etc. And newspaper is also a basic thing.
कंप्यूटर चला देना जरा।
That's it, sir.
ठीक है, काफी अच्छा कर रहे हो, है ना? रीडिंग रखो, बाकी अच्छा है, ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो, शाबाश। यस तेजस्विनी, तेजस्विनी काम, तेजस्विनी। चलो कोई बात नहीं, यामिनी तुम आओ।
Okay, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Yashashvi Sahu, and I'm the student of Ramban English Online Interactive Classes from batch B16. Today, my topic is newspaper. So, first of all, I'm telling about what is the newspaper. So, the newspaper is a paper. On it, we can get the newses, what is going on in our country, in our world. So the newspapers tells us about what is happening in our surrounding. The the newspaper also tells us about what is going on, and the newspaper makers care about all of people. They made sections like news section, food section, movie section, etc. In the news section, they print current news like what is going on in the city, what is happening in the city, which accident do and where. So the examination students who fight competition level. So, sir, एक second. Okay, sir. So they read the news section because they want to fight examination, because the examination asked current questions which is printed in newspapers. The newspaper makers also made a food section in which the ladies who don't know about cooking, they learn about cooking. The newspaper makers print so many games like Sudoku, etc., in which the children play and increase our mind capacity. By the reading newspaper, we can increase our reading capacity and by the read we can see in the India all of the people in the morning drink tea and read newspaper. So it is a compulsory part of our life. Sometime we have not any paper, so we use the newspaper to wrap our food.
शाबाश।
In the history, the newspaper made an important part to get freedom, because the freedom fighters wanted to
कैमरा
vigilant
कैमरा चालू करो अपना।
Okay, sir. Because the freedom fighters wanted to live all the people in the country. So they used the newspaper by which they visiting all the city peoples, country peoples. So by it the newspaper made an important part get in getting freedom. Newspaper is a very important thing. Thank you, sir. That's it.
Very good, very nice. Shabash. और improve करो. Sushil.
Yes, sir. Hello everyone, my name is Sushil and I am the student of the Ramban online interactive classes from B16. Today's our topic is newspaper. What is newspaper? Newspaper is a communication thing by which we can know that what is going in our world. Like, if like something happens in the corner of the world, uh, we don't know what has happened, but that thing will become in newspaper and we can know that what had happened. uh, Newspaper is a very important thing for our life because it is very necessary to improve our general knowledge and skills. Uh, in this newspaper, there are many sections like game section and movies section and and uh, and political section, etc. By newspaper, we can know what is price of diesel, petrol, and gold and silver, etc. Uh, by the newspaper, we can buy property and flats and uh, if anyone is unemployment, so by the help of newspaper, they may become a employment
Yeah,
because
employed person.
it's an unemployed person because there are a lot of jobs in newspaper. Uh, we start our day with a newspaper because when we wake up mm, when we wake up, then we read newspaper and take coffee and tea. After it, we start our other works. So that's it.
ठीक है, कोशिश करो, घबराया मत करो, घबरा जाते हो बहुत जल्दी. अच्छा है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना? हाँ, लकी.
Yes, sir. Hello everyone, my name is Lucky Barber. Today I am telling about newspaper. We all know that newspaper is very important and necessary for all. And we all know that newspaper increasing our knowledge and newspaper is very important thing for all. With the help of newspaper, we can know that what is doing on our world.
That is going on in the world. Hmm.
Means of news. N means north, E means east, and W means west और S मतलब S means south. And there are many types of newspaper like Rajasthan Patrika, Dainik Bhaskar, Hindustan Times, etc. Newspaper comes in many languages like Hindi, Urdu, Gujarati, and etc. And newspaper is print in many colors. Mm, there are many types of section of newspaper: sports section, politics section, and world section, etc. And some businessmen and some shopkeeper print our logo in newspaper.
Print their logo.
Their logo
Hmm.
in newspaper.
Hmm.
On this time, we can read newspaper on mobile phone.
Hmm.
And with the help of news, we can know that what are doing on in our city. Yes, sir. That's it.
थोड़ा सा ठीक करो अभी, है ना? ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा है, पर अभी और मेहनत की जरूरत है। राइटिंग का कंटिन्यू रखो अपनी। और कोई तो नहीं रह गया? सब हो गए? चलो ठीक है, थैंक यू।